Let's go. Directed by Last Edition.
Australia stand out.
It ain't a chill track without him coughing on the mic to start off with, yeah? We're talking that you're gonna get ill ASMR version. Okay, people excited for this. Wait, I'm just gonna go back because he's layering a lot of like ad-lib takes there, and I just want to hear like different things he's saying because it's all over. He's got it panned like left and right headphone. Alright, so just fuck it, fuck a chorus, let me just bar out, fuck what people are saying, let me just do my thing for a second.
Call me Billy Bob Thornton with the ball, Bad Santa was back, it's Chris Kringle with a cannabis sack. Put my fan.
Yeah. Let's do this, man. Let's do this. I'm so gonna miss bare shit. By the way, if I don't pause it, that doesn't mean I've missed a bar. Sometimes we just keep it moving, but yeah, we're gonna do our best to try and tap into this here.
Call me Billy Bob Thornton with the ball, Bad Santa was back, it's Chris Kringle with a cannabis sack. Put my fam on the map, 3 Latinas wanna sleep in my bed. On some Zuckerberg shit, I caught her reading my text, so I left.
It's on some Zuckerberg shit, I caught her reading my text. The Facebook leaks, personal information thing, yeah. I'm pretty sure that's what you're referencing.
On some Zuckerberg shit, I caught her reading my text, so I left. Keeping my shit together like silicon to the plumber. I'm richer than Donald Glover, motherfucker. Carry weight, Jake Cutler. I'm like Usher with the yeah. Smarter than rap. Gerard Butler is back.
Usher, Gerard, but like, there's pop culture references everywhere. I'm not breaking down every single one.
She got hip to rock my brain. Freaky bitch to do with tripping lingerie. Tell this woman that's my woman. Ain't a woman like my woman. Ever dripping like the necklace on my chain. I get reckless off the J. Pull up to the crib. DeMar Rose and no bull with the bars of the point. Pass dope, like brother. My bars potion at a T at the M. No I-O. You put an E at the T. And my bars potent as shit.
Potion to potent, is that what he's...
Bars potion at a T at the M. No I-O. You put an E at the T. And my bar...
Take the T and put that at the end, and then swap the E with the T, and then you've gone from potion to potent, or something like that.
Pull up to the crib.
Like, things like that are clever, but they're difficult to digest on your first time listening unless you literally have, like, your whiteboard out. Man literally said, like, yo, this is your starter task for today.
DeMar Rose and no bull with the bars of the point. Pass dope, like brother, my bars potion at a T at the M. No I-O, you put an E at the T, and my bars...
I-O-U, yeah.
Shit. When I flip like the spelling, still the same, baby. No. Oh, this...
I flip like the same so he's doing a lot of wordplay with words here, and I feel indifferent about bars like this, car. They are difficult to incorporate with a nice flow. That, you know what I mean, they are clever, but again, it's difficult to digest at the end of the day unless you visually have it all set out, or you know what I mean, like yeah, it is cool, but how digestible is it? That's all.
Shit. When I flip like the spelling, still the same, baby. No.
But yeah, that's like when J. Cole did the watch how I flip like exclamation points. That was really simple and to the point. I like it when it's like that. But when you're like, yo, and take this vowel here and swap it with this constant, we're basically playing. What's the get? Fuck the punchline. I was about to say Family Fortunes, but that ain't the right one. Countdown. That's what I was meant to say.
Otis Redding, Owen Wilson in the back of my car. Crash a wedding like it's Hendrix on the riff the guitar. Heard shredding the shit. I'm breading the breaders and nobody no more. Cold Bobby just a holler, go and body this cat. I bring havoc when I body your rap. Call it the Mob Day Revival cause the prodigy's back. Bring it back to the scheme and go get it. Wanna press start, pause with the games. They both settings, that's the wordplay. It's over your brain, that's pro levels. But you still say it's dead and it's lame. You don't get it, pathetic. All these women claim they love my sound, and bitches still don't know my lyrics, but they love my growl and bust it.
And bitches don't know my lyrics, but they love my growl. I like that. That's cold.
It's over your brain,
I like that.
Levels, but you still say it's dead and it's lame. You don't get it, pathetic. All these women claim they love my sound, and bitches still don't know my lyrics, but they love my growl and bust down with this boy for the decent figure. That's why I I break it off some cheddar like a bigger stringer. Like, with this boy for the decent figure. That's why I break it off some cheddar like a bigger stringer. Like,
I break her off some cheddar like a... Is he saying like a cheese string? I don't know if you've called it something else in Australia, innit? He's saying like the rubbery cheese that you get and you peel it off one bit at a time. Is that what he's saying? We call him cheese string. I don't know. Or is he referencing something else and I'm just thinking about food? Well, go on. How off am I with that one?
Down with this boy for the decent figure. That's why I break it off some cheddar like a bigger stringer. Like, no wonder rappers follow my dick. You won't be pill poppers, probably why you follow a script. I can picture all my haters, they studying all my statements just to hate it. But trust me, these boys gonna follow my shit. That's sick, and that's you on my bottomless pit. I take an infinite toke, inhale you infinite smoke.
I like how the videos also got like that overkill, one take vibe. Obviously, it's just reminding me there with the visual draw-on effects. I'm correct, yeah? Beggar is a brand of cheese. Okay. Yeah. We're thinking about food and we're getting it right.
Sick, and that's you on my bottomless pit. I take an infinite toke, inhale you infinite smoke. This ain't a plan that I made to be the man with the shit, but I'm the man to make his family rich. You ain't a man, you a bitch. Guess what? Treat you like I'm Russ.
I like with the conviction in which he said that line, like he meant that with chest.
I'm the man to make his family rich. You ain't a man, you a bitch. Guess what? Treat you like I'm Russ. If we talking about the funds, mine's really in the trust. If you talking about your funds, yours really about the bus. Only rapper in the game on these category ones. Getting fun, 2 decimals and stacks, man. Kinda figures that you'll get you friendly with your tax, man. God damn. Send Jesus on a hike and make the profit climb. Money like Christ. In 3 days I make the profit rise. On a hike and make the profit climb. Money like Christ. In 3 days I make...
He really wanted to get that bar across because he's putting subtitles at the bottom. So he clearly wanted to get that one off. And I was like, I'm sure I just heard a bar there.
God damn. Send Jesus on a hike and make the profit climb. Money like Christ. In 3 days I make the profit rise.
The only thing I'll say though is why have you put that one in captions and not... has there been captions the whole time? Am I just bugging? There ain't been captions, has there? The fact that he's only captioned that one makes me think that he really wants to get that bar across. Like, yo, this is my hardest bar to think. And it's a hard bar, but now it's like, why did you only emphasize that one? Is there a reason for that? That's the only thing. That's the only thing. But it's a hard bar though. Money's like Christ. In 3 days I'll make the profit rise. I'm making a profit of money, but like Jesus Christ, I'll make him right. Yeah, okay.
In 3 days I make the profit rise. I told him, bro, like straight.
Oh yeah, it's indigo. I mean Jesus.
It's versatility. It's business shit. It's mafioso shit. It's money shit. It's family shit. Like, who doing what we doing? I'm not even saying it like a dickhead. It's like,
Chill. You are running in skinny jeans with your bag still on your back. This does not look like your PE kit. Young man, where are your shorts? Furthermore, are your laces tied? That bag on your back is just slowing you down, big man. Take the bag off. Put it at the side. Come back to me with your laces tied. Don't start running in my lesson with skinny jeans on. We're not doing that. We're not doing it. No.
Introduce me to someone doing what we're doing on the scale we're doing, and I shake their fucking hand. Cause fuck me dead. Fortunately, fan, fuck, I cut the track, ate a dick.
Man said, cut the track, eat a dick. All right. Strong. Still about 2/3 of people hearing that song so far. What do you man think? What do you man think of this track? I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Like, this ain't gonna be the standout of his catalogue. But that's the point. He said, fuck a hook. Fuck all of that shit. Let me just bar out for a hot second. I like it. I'm not mad at it. Again, not one of his best, but nowhere near one of his worst. Like, it's just sounding like a more polished Chill, which is what I believe he's trying to get across with this album. He's just trying to be as polished, to being the most mature version, being the best version of himself as a man and as an artist. It's still the same old pop culture references and at times cheesy punchlines. But if that's what you subscribe for, that's what you're in for. I don't think Chill's going to really change that. I mean, it can improve over time. It can stylistically change a little bit, but for the most part, those meme rules are still the same. Would love it to be longer. No, I think it was a good length. I don't think I want to hear... The only time I want to hear a artist bar like that straight, one, they've either got to be absolutely smashing it. The beat has to be legendary, and or it needs to be storytelling. This wasn't a storytelling track. There's no chronological order in anything. There's no personal or an emotional thing to it, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that. So for you to just bar out, for you've got to really knock it out of the park. And Chill did a great job here, in my opinion. But yeah, it weren't a legendary freestyle. Not many people have fucking legendary freestyles. Chill has one under his belt with One Breath, One Take, if you call that like the moment and everything that it was. You know what I mean? So I enjoyed it. Yeah, he has harder tracks, people, but there's definitely worse. Yeah, 7, 8. Yeah, I'm about a 7 with that. Like 7-ish out of 10 on a first listen anyway. And again, if you listen through and catch more of the bars, you might be like, yo, maybe that's an 8 or higher. Or you might listen to it and be like, you know what? Yeah, the novelty wears off, replay value ain't quite there, and it drops down to a 6 or so, just as an example. Like, obviously, when you listen to something for the first time, these are your... Remember, it's a hot take. Every time I talk about a track, it's a hot take. Unless it was an album or EP review. We're talking about it there and then. Off of one listen, I'm trying to give you my thoughts. But how often do you hear something and 6 months down the line understand it better? Like, if you watch a reaction video, let's say we watch a reaction video of mine from like a year ago. Let's say we go back and react to Wish You Well Part 2, for example. Yeah, just as one of his bigger hits, yeah? Even I will probably look at what I'm saying and go, yo, but you didn't understand this, and yo, but you didn't catch that, and yo, but really, is that what you think? Because once you spend time with something, your opinion on it changes. You know? You develop newer ideas, or you build upon those ideas in which you thought at first. And half the time, most of the time, some of the time, however often it is, you do pretty much follow the same thing as what you thought at first. If you like something at first, more than likely you're going to like it over time. If you didn't like something at first, more than likely you're not going to like it over time. But I'm always open-minded to understand that things can change. There's definitely been music before where I didn't like an artist, and over time gone back to love it now. I appreciate it now that I understand either music more, or the culture more, or just my ears and my taste buds, my sonical taste buds. I don't even know if it ain't a thing, but it is now. My sonical taste buds have changed. My ears have changed. I like different things as I've gotten older, yeah. I didn't used to like Gigs from the UK. When I was back in school, when he was actually popping at the time. Gone back and listened to it back now, and I appreciate it more at the very least. So that happens. So either way, rant over, short story, I like it.